Trimet for slightly over 8 years. I'm here today because many of the operators I work with are too intimidated to subject themselves to this process. I am too, but I feel these things need to be said for the safety and well-being of employees and passengers alike. Safety procedures make up a very big part of operator training in life, but when these procedures are changed or updated, the operating schedules aren't changed to allow these procedures to be implemented effectively. One example of this is when the training department calls what the training department calls the 5-mile-an-hour rule. We have been trained to make all turns at 5 miles an hour while also scanning high and low for people and other hazards. However, schedules did not change to reflect the extra time it takes the drivers to implement these trainings. When the training says slow down and be safe, while our schedules say speed up and stay on time, we are being set up to fail as drivers. This is a major effect on drivers because pushing ourselves to stay on schedule while at the same time working to stay safe is a difficult dilemma. We experience pressure from multiple sources to stay on schedule, even though many in management privately admit that the schedules are unrealistic. The ever-increasing amount of traffic in our region is also partly to blame for on-time performance challenges, because schedules have not been adjusted to account for the ever-increasing congestion. Passengers sometimes become upset because they miss connections, feel misled by unreasonable schedules, or are simply frustrated that a bus that is already late is getting even later due to traffic congestion, bicycle loading and unloading, other passengers boarding slowly, or people asking questions related to their trip. My ultimate responsibility is the safety of my passengers. I wait until passengers are in a stable and safe position on the bus to avoid injuries. Drivers who are making the extra effort to stay safe are faced with customer complaints if they are not on schedule. Many operators also fear passenger retaliation in the form of assaults. I hear about operator assaults far too frequently. These reprimands and incidents increase stress levels for drivers who are trying to do a good job despite the odds being stacked against them. The bus I drive is a tool I use to do my real job, which is making sure people get to where they need to be in a safe, economical, and environmentally friendly manner, an absolutely critical public service. I want people to use and support Trimet. Scheduling congestion and conflicting priorities are beyond my control, but not beyond the control of the people in management positions to mitigate. Management is aware of these concerns, but there seems to be no remedy forthcoming. The problems at the bottom of the system can ultimately be traced to decision-making at the top. Please help employees do the job they have been trained to do by directing staff to work with us in a meaningful manner. Together, we can make Trimet both a better work environment for employees and a better transit option for customers. Thank you for your time.